Hey guys, Shaun Phillips here with my brand new DVD Blu-ray Tuesday Shaun video today. Today gonna go out today, see what things came out today, see what things are on sale. One thing I wanted to say too was thanks so much for those of you guys who came out to the premiere screening that I had for my film, The Desert Fiends, in Las Vegas. If you guys haven't seen the video, I want to put a link below and you guys can check that out. And I'll let you guys know as soon as I hear the release date from Gravitas Ventures. It's gonna be coming out sometime early next year. So as soon as I have the date, I'll be sharing the link and everything for pre-order and all the information as well. Those of you who pre-ordered originally from the original iTunes link from the first date, that will still go through when we get the new date as well. Today though, new release wise, there's actually quite a few things coming out. Transformers 1 is releasing today. I know there's a Steelbook for that one. Terrifier 3 is coming out. There's a super special edition though that comes out in a couple weeks. I think it's like $100 and something. It has like a whole bunch of stuff with it, but the standard editions come out today, like the 4K, the Blu-ray, and then there's the Steelbook. The Steelbook looks like it's available in Walmart's. It's also available though on Amazon.com. The only thing with the Amazon.com one though is it's not shipping till after the holidays. So I pre-ordered it on there just to be safe. So if I don't see it in Walmart, because I was looking online to see which ones have it, and it looks like it's pretty much gone, most of them. There's a few that I saw, so I'll randomly go to the one and see if I see it, and then if I come across it, I'll cancel the Amazon, pre-order one, because it's technically an order. It's not like a pre-order on there, but it's not going to ship until like, it said like January 8th or something like that, so it will be a while yet. Also though, Joker 2, that releases today. I know there's a Steelbook for that. I don't know if it's exclusive to Walmart. And then Conclave, that releases today as well. Also too, at the end of this video is gonna be a whole bunch of brand new DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K reviews for some things I've received a review and talk about for you guys. So definitely stay tuned for those as well. But anyway though guys, let's get going and see what we can find today. Into the first Walmart we go. We're going to a different one first because this one shows it is available. So I want to see if that store locator is actually right. I know this one doesn't have as many movies and it kind of locks everything up and it has kind of a small area, so we shall see if it's there though. But fingers crossed, we shall see. But we shall see. You know, this location though, I've noticed it's like, I think it's like the stuff's locked up, and like I don't think sometimes people see the new releases because they don't put them on the front at all. They're only in the actual section. So like the front, you know, where they usually put the new releases is all old stuff. So you kind of have to look in the actual area when it's all locked. So sometimes I think people too don't want to wait for people to open it. So let's see. It looks like right there though, very picked over in that area of Steelbooks. Well, let's see. Oh no, wait a minute. I'm seeing stuff in here. So what are we seeing here? Oh, here they are. Here they are. Look, Terrifier 3 Steelbook, and then they have a lot of stuff. Immaculate 4K. They have the Steelbook for the mean one. So I actually probably will buy that too. And then they have Terrifier 2, the standard Blu-ray for $22.96, the DVD $19.96, and then they have a 4K for $27.96 for the standard one. So they've got all the stuff in here today though. So yeah, this location seems to have gotten all the stuff, so I'm probably gonna get the Terrifier 3 one. And the mean one wasn't a great movie, but I wouldn't mind getting the Steelbook of it. Immaculate was pretty good, but I already have the Blu-ray of that, so I wouldn't want to upgrade that, but I'm definitely going to get both of those and then cancel my order on Amazon. Now I just got to figure out who I get to open this up. Oh yeah, and they have, oh yes, I forgot to show these two guys. They have the Joker here as well, the 4K Steelbook, and then the standards 4K for $29.96, the Blu-ray for $24.96, and the DVD for $19.96, and that 2-pack here for $24.96. And then they have Transformers 1, but they don't have the 4K or the Blu-ray. They only have the DVD of that. But now I gotta figure out though, you know, who you get to open. I guess you get the guy over there to open this stuff up. And there's a couple random things over here I was seeing, like this. I think I saw this came out here too recently, this Captain Planet. But really glad they have all this stuff in here though. So let me have them open this stuff up though. Yeah, luckily enough, it was not difficult for them to get, you know, to find somebody to open up the case, but I'm glad they had these ones in here. The mean one, I don't know if that one is available everywhere, if it's a Walmart exclusive one, but it's, like I said, not the greatest movie, but still cool to have a Steelbook, you know, of it as well. I'm glad they had these ones in, but I canceled the pre-order I had on Amazon. So like I said, it wasn't going to come for Terrifier 3 till like January 8th or the 13th or something like that, and I feel like it's probably one of those things they're just going to keep changing the date on it. So it's like, I can find it in person. I definitely would rather have done that. So glad I found that, and glad I don't have to you know, go around to a million Walmarts. I'm still going to go to other Walmarts, but I'm glad I don't have to go to a million of them to try and find it, because I was thinking that was probably going to be, you know, what had happened. But let's check, though, in the toys before we go, just to make sure there's nothing else, you know, different here as well. Let's see. Bunch of these mini brands, Create ones. I think these are all pretty much the same ones. They put like the Beetlejuice ones in here. I'm mainly trying to find that one Simpsons one, but they don't seem to really have too many of the Simpsons in here. They still have all these skibbity toilets. Like, these things just keep sitting here, these mystery ones. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be anything too different here as far as I can tell. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it today. Let's see, what's this Batman stuff over here? These small, like real teeny tiny ones. Into Target we go. You guys know when we go here, we always have to check the front, the $1, $3, and $5 spot. And man, it is everywhere. It's so busy. It's all the holiday shopping. So it's really leading right up to Christmas now. So it's like this kind of the last chance for the major shopping this week. So everybody's kind of doing everything, but I don't think there's anything too different here. It's kind of all the Wicked stuff. I think I saw some Targets that were starting to get some New Year's items. This one doesn't seem to have any of those. And then we always check the self-checkout. As always, it's closed. I never see this one open. I feel like this one like never opens up. Let's see. There's a whole big thing here. I think I showed this last time of chicken noodle soup. Like, but let's see here. Book-wise, anything different? This one might not have been there last week. And that Quicksilver one, I don't think I remember seeing. But see this big thing here for, oh no, cream of mushroom and cream of chicken soup here. But we'll check though the toys. I'm still trying to find that one Simpsons figure. I've yet to find the one of the mouse Itchy. It's like I've not had any luck with that yet. Yeah, in here, guys. See, look, they still have that. Oh no, this is the old set. They're not Bart with the winking eye. If you see the one with the winking eye, you know it's the newer set that has the Sideshow Bob and Itchy and Scratchy and Krusty one. But yeah, nothing really new here. I see some random like new Hot Wheels things here. These are interesting. Like there's some like I think these are like been out before. This Ninja Turtles one. Like I remember seeing this one. Maybe it's like a re-release or something, but that's kind of cool. There's like a Ninja Turtles one. There's a Batman one down here. That's kind of cool. Like that's sort of a cool one. And then what are some of these other ones in here? Fast and Furious. But yeah, this is the location I think I showed you guys last week that has like the spillover section of toys, and they have like the Beetlejuice one here, the Mask ones. They don't have all of them. There's like an Aliens one I don't see, and one of the other Gremlins ones that I don't see. But this one I always remember, you always have to check this area because they put all the spillover and all these like kind of harder to find toys, and they're always back here in this area. And see, this is the main section here. This is not the spillover one. And I see some of these ones over here. They have like the Target Dog Bullseye one. It's like a D23 like exclusive one. They had one too that was like a Ninja Turtles one too, that had like a Ninja Turtles collab Target one. And these ones I showed last week were new, the Universal Monsters ones. Other than that though, nothing really different here I see today though. Into the second Walmart we go. We'll see what this one has, left. We'll see if they have any of the, standard Terrifiers left, like the standard 4K. And this, like I said, this one locks up a lot of the stuff, but doesn't lock up the stuff from the front, like the brand new releases. So the Terrifier one should probably be in the very front. We will see what they have of it still, though. Yeah, I found these blankets here. They're only $5, and the one, it has like Bigfoot on it. That's really kind of funny. I've never seen that. They don't usually put the Bigfoot character on the blankets. So that's really funny. And that these ones are all only $5. There's like a Wicked one, Mario Brothers, Hello Kitty. These are definitely new. Definitely have not seen these ones before. All right, so I've not peeked. I'm seeing some things over here. Yeah, like we see the Transformers 1 4K. They have the Immaculate. Let's see though. This one is really cool too. I won't lie. This version too, it moves. Oh yeah, so it kind of is lenticular. I won't lie. I definitely like this version too. The standard 4K. I almost kind of want to get that as well. I don't know. It's kind of cool because it's got a different lenticular cover. This one is a little bit screwed up though. But then this one here looks better. But yeah, I like that this does that too. I don't know. I don't usually like getting different editions, but like I kind of want to leave the Steelbook kind of like almost sealed and then open up this one to watch and everything too. So I probably will get both of them. Let's see, anything else? And I was actually going to probably do the other one too, but I was going to wait. I didn't want to get like both of them with that guy thinking like, why is he getting 2 of these? Let's see. Let's see over here. Let's see over here. Anything different in here? Ghost, Friends, Hellboy, the Crooked Man. I guess they were going to have that one as well. And then a movie here called Sleep. We'll see if any of the other, I probably will go to one other Walmart today. So we'll see if that one, wait a minute. They actually have one of the Steelbooks pushed back here. Look, see? I didn't even, it said not available. So they actually have one of the Steelbooks still left here as well. So that's really funny as well. And is it the, I guess so the Steelbook was $29, the standard 4K was $27.99, and then the DVD here of it. And the DVD doesn't look like it has any features on that one from what I can tell. And then the Blu-ray, I guess the Blu-ray, it's weird. There's some mixed up with the prices because I feel like that would probably be the DVD price and the Blu-ray would probably be there. Just trying to make sure there's nothing else that I'm missing here. Nothing new here. But yeah, at least they have, some of this, and surprisingly enough, like I said, one of the Steelbooks left because online it showed is not available. Yeah, I ended up getting that lenticular version, and I did get the blanket as well because you cannot get those blankets, $5. You never see them too with Bigfoot on them, but I got the Terrifier. What a combination! Squishmallow blanket with Bigfoot and Terrifier 3. But yes, I got the Terrifier 3, lenticular one, and then the Steelbook one. Because I'm going to keep the Steelbook one like kind of on the shelf, and then the lenticular one I actually open and look at and everything. Well, because of the holidays, though, I can show you guys somewhere different called the NinjaXChange Collectible Expo. This is something that I have not been able to really show because it's only open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it's open for the holidays with different hours, so I can show you guys just a little look inside of here, as well. Like I said, that's something I've never really documented. They do lots of different signings in here and all sorts of stuff. So we're just I'll show you guys just a little quick look at some of the stuff that you see in here and all that kind of stuff, as well. Yeah, the place normally is only, like I said, only open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So you see that there's like a few of the places open. It's not all of them. This one here, has some Squishmallows in here. Let me show you guys. I see a couple different ones in here. Like this one, a holiday one, like some clips here. There's lots of different stuff in here, like Pokemon cards, lots of different Funko Pops. Brett Wagner, he did a signing here, who's been in some of my movies. He's done some signings here as well. But yeah, you kind of have to like walk and get away from like the music and stuff like that, because some of the areas they're playing music real loud. But yeah, funny to be in here during the week though. Like I said, because it's only ever open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And with me, I always do these videos Tuesday, so it's like if I can't show it on Tuesday, if it's not open then, I really genuinely won't show it. They have like a race car thing down there, but all these different things you guys can go through. But like I said, not all of them are open, but you guys see like a lot of different like figures in here and all sorts of things. And then throughout the area, they do, like usually on Saturdays, they do like signings and stuff like that, in here. But since it's not usually open during the week like this, not all the ones are, in here and stuff like that. But there's pretty many of them that are open. And the one thing too, it's like, this is one of those places like after Comic-Con, like the exclusives and stuff, usually you come and see them here. It's kind of like Frankensons. It's almost sort of like a smaller version of Frankensons, like one of those type of things. And this is one of the areas where they do, the signings as well. Like Rikishi's been here. This one looks kind of like my mom has signed here. My mom always see that and say, oh yeah, remember when you signed here? And stuff like that. This booth usually has a lot of the Comic-Con exclusives. Yeah, this one's not open today, but they have like that cool Beetlejuice, the one that's kind of like the baby Beetlejuice doll one in there, and a lot of like Batman things and stuff like that. But yeah, lots of different stuff you kind of come across in here, and some of the harder to find like pops and stuff like that, here as well. And then down here is where on the weekends too, they always have people playing like Pokemon games and stuff like that. They have like this area here and this area over there as well. But yeah, I'm glad to like at least be able to show you guys like a quick little, you know, look at this place, because like I said, I've never really been able to document it, because it's never, they don't usually, they just change it up this year with having the, you know, the holiday hours. They have a bunch of these gotcha machines in here as well. Here's more from the signings and stuff. But yeah, pretty many of them are open today. This one usually is only ever open on the weekends too. You know, usually only Saturday and Sunday, not usually when I'm here on Friday. Into the second Target we go. I'm mainly going here to see if they have any of the, you know, the other Simpsons, because I'm still trying to find the one, you know, I think it's the Itchy figure. So hopefully I can find that. It's the only one I have to find. Other than that, I found all the other ones. And we'll see if there's anything else randomly different here in the toy section as well, because this one sometimes has some different stuff. But we shall see, though. We shall see. Yeah, in here, guys, you see they have some of the Simpsons, though, some of the newer ones, but they don't have the Itchy one. But they did have this one. I actually ordered this one a while back on Amazon, the Mo one. And I did see these different ones in here, too. These are the ones I was telling you about, the other ones, the Ben Cooper. This is the other Gremlin one that they have. And then there was this one. There was the Alien one here as well. So very cool one. So yeah, they had both of these ones here as well. Into the third Walmart we go. They have all of the Christmas boxes out and stuff. What's funny is the boxes are much cheaper right before Christmas, and then right now they make them more money and stuff because they know everybody's buying them. But yeah, this one, when you come in, you get right to the toys area. See if there's anything different in here. This one I feel like has one of the bigger, you know, sections and stuff. Toy wise, let's see what's down here. This is a funny thing. I've never seen something like this before. It's an inflatable sofa. Like, you know, they always have these like blow up beds, but this is really funny. Like, I guess you can make a bed with it, but it also makes like a sofa thing. So that's really fun. Yeah, this location though, I'm glad like I didn't go to this one as like the only one or something. Because look, they didn't get anything. Like, they have the stand. I mean, they have the banner out for the Transformers, but they didn't switch anything out. Like, they don't have anything whatsoever changed in here. So it's all the stuff from like the last couple weeks and everything, but nothing new. No Terrifier, no Mean One Steelbook. I'm glad I found that Mean One Steelbook. I feel like that was probably going to be one of those ones that might be slightly harder to come across and might not be in all the locations and stuff like that, though. But yeah, a lot of people in here messing around and throwing things and dropping things. It's all these like bad kids, and they're all like full-grown adults, like acting like fools and stuff like that. Anyway, though, guys, that was all for my brand new DVD Blu-ray Tuesday shopping video today. Like I always say, if you guys enjoy these shopping videos, definitely give this video a thumbs up. In the comments below, though, let me know what you guys picked up on DVD, Blu-ray, or 4K if you guys ended up picking up anything today. Also, let me know if you were able to find the Terrifier 3 Steelbook, if you were looking for that one as well. It seems like, though, both the standards, you know, the Steelbook, and then the one that's lenticular are probably going to be harder to get. Let me know, though, if like at your store they were sold out, or, you know, there was very few of them and stuff like that as well. Also, though, this past weekend I only got to see one movie. The one that I saw was The Man in the White Van, which has Sean Astin in it. It was an interesting movie. It was only PG-13, so it was kind of like a little tame and stuff like that. It kind of felt like a little bit like a Lifetime movie, a little bit, but it's basically like this girl that was being followed by this guy in a white van, like the whole time. He just kept kind of being everywhere. It was a very weird, it was based on a true story. Like I said, it just wasn't like the greatest thing. It's not, I would say it's not worth looking at, but it just was nothing like that incredible, anything like that. But anyway, though, guys, now stay tuned for the brand new DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K reviews. Now, before we get to the reviews, I have an unboxing here, which relates to the brand new Venom film, Venom: The Last Dance, which is now up on streaming to rent on, you know, on digital. And I got sent this really cool, I have not opened this thing yet, this really cool, like, kind of like biohazard top secret box. Like I said, it all relates to Venom, and it's in here all around. I'm pretty sure this is Excelsior, because every time I think of Excelsior, I think of the movie The Bad Seed, because if you remember, like, it didn't go well for Lavore in the Excelsior. So let's see. I don't know why, I just, like, the first thing that always comes to my mind when I see that. So let's see. But on here, though, you see, like, the little, like, Venom stuff on the box. So let's see how you open this. I think it's, you pull this off the tape, I think, and then it, like, slides off. Let's see. I think, yeah, this tape here is going to have to come off. Yeah, like this. And it slides open. Let's see what's in here. So in here it has, I guess it's like is it the poster? Yeah, so the poster for the movie. Let's see what it has on it. So it's like Oh, it's sort of like a classified board kind of thing for it. So that's very cool. It's a little poster thing. And then also included in here is a passport book. So it's like a Venom kind of little passport type book thing. And then Venom cards. So that's very cool. And then what is this? Is this... Oh, I guess they made like a special toxic waste. Like, it must be that sour candy? Oh, no, a barrel of slime. So it says a barrel of slime. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was that toxic waste candy. That's really cool. And then it says on the top of it, Venom the Last Dance. That's a really cool promo item. And then a little sticker here. And then what is this? Oh, this is like a new car air freshener. So the thing that you would put in the car, like a vent stick. That's very cool. And then a like little tumbler kind of bottle. And it has like the Venom stuff on the side of it. So that's really cool. That's, yeah, it's a water, yeah, like a thermos kind of tumbler thing. And then 2 more stickers in here. So very cool, really cool unboxing. You just have to be very careful not to get the Excelsior stuff everywhere. I'm pretty, like I said, I think that's what that stuff is. I definitely have to be very careful with all this stuff. This, like, Leroy was in here messing everything up. But really, really cool stuff. You know, cool unboxing here for Venom the Last Dance. Now, the first one, though, that we have here, this one is one I got sent from Warner Bros. For free to show you guys. And this one I saw in theaters, and I know this one got, like, you know, mixed opinions and stuff like that review-wise. But I actually enjoyed this. And you know, and I thought it was actually pretty fun. It's the Joker film, you know, Joker. I don't know how to say... Folks, so Dos. I know I'm saying that totally 100% wrong, but it has on here, though, a bunch of different featurettes on the making of the film, some behind the scenes and things like that. But basically, though, this is the follow-up to the film, and it's with Joaquin Phoenix's character in the mental hospital where he meets Lady Gaga, and he's basically waiting on, you know, going to trial for what he did in the first film, and it's kind of, you know, done as a musical with him meeting Lady Gaga's character and kind of their relationship. Like I said, I liked it. It wasn't, you know, perfect in all areas, but it really wasn't interesting to be a different kind of take on things, and I definitely would say that it's worth watching. The other one that I got here is from Universal, and this is the brand new Steelbook release, and this is also includes the 4K version, so it's a 4K and the Blu-ray of the film, and includes on here Shaun of the Dead 20 Years, which is Edgar Wright, joins actors Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, reflecting on the funniest zombie movie ever. And then it has outtakes, deleted scenes, commentaries, extended bits, makeup tests, so lots of archival features as well. But this is the brand new 4K, and it's in this really cool Steelbook release for this one. Like I said, this is a great movie. I remember when I first saw this one, I'm pretty sure I remember going to this one in theaters. I'm pretty sure when it first came out, but it was one of those things that everybody was talking about. And the thing about this, too, that I like is it's a comedy horror, you know, zombie film. That's the kind of stuff that I really like. I really like comedy horror films the best. There's something about that to me that I have the most fun with. Those are the kind of movies that I like to make, as well as comedy horror. But really, really great film and a great new Steelbook release for this one. The other one here from Universal is one to let you guys know that is available. And this is the film that was about Pharrell Williams. It's really interesting. It was done basically all about his life, and it has people, you know, that were involved in his life, like, you know, celebrities and musicians and things like that he worked with. Justin Timberlake, Kendrick Lamar, Gwen Stefani, you know, Busta Rhymes, Jay-Z, Snoop Dogg. And basically it's called Piece by Piece, and this is the kind of like about Pharrell Williams' life, but it's, like I said, it's done all animated through Legos, and kind of an interesting different take. It has on here, though, a new interview with Pharrell Williams and Morgan Neville on here as well. The other one here is from Universal, is one here which has got a lot of really positive reviews and a lot of positive, like, accolades and things like that. It's a movie here called Conclave. And this one has Ralph Fiennes, Stanley Tucci, John Lithgow, and Isabel Rossellini in the film. And it's basically kind of all about the process of getting, you know, picking a new pope, and kind of, you know, what you go through, and kind of like the things that you can discover and things like that. So it's an interesting movie. Like I said, this one I wanted you guys to know that was available if you guys were interested. And it has on here Inside Conclave featurette, as well as a commentary track on this one here as well. Then the next ones here, these ones are all from moviezing.com. And I'll have a link below where you guys can order these ones for the best price. This one is from Paramount and also CBS DVD. And this is the brand new reboot series that they did of Walker, Texas Ranger. This is called Walker. This is the complete series here of the show. I believe this aired, you know, went for, I think it's 4 different seasons. and I think it was on, I don't think it was Paramount Plus. I think it was just regular CBS, I believe. But it, you know, like I said, it went for, you know, I believe 4 different seasons on here. And it has on here, though, a bunch of different featurettes. It has a Walker, a Tragic Hero, the Edge of Coin. It also includes deleted scenes on here, as well as a gag reel. So here's a look, though, inside at the discs for this one. Like I said, here's season 2, season 3, and then the final season, which was season 4 of the show. The other one here from CBS, and this is also from Movie Zing, and this is the complete series of the show, CSI Vegas. And this is the version of CSI that takes place, you know, shot all out in Vegas, you know, for this one. What's cool, though, is, you know, I shoot the movies that I do out in Vegas, so you can kind of like see some of the areas and stuff like that if you look through this show and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool. You know, because I know they did a lot of this out in Vegas. I don't know if every single thing was, but I know that there was portions of it and a lot that was. But it has on here, Everything is New featurette, a brand new look featurette, deleted scenes, as well as a gag reel on this one. And here's a look, though, inside. This one went for, I think it was 3 seasons that the show had gone for. The other one here, which is from MovieZing.com as well, and this is also from Paramount and Nickelodeon. This is the complete series here of The Fairly Odd Parents. This was a show that I remember watching this one. You know, I didn't see like every single episode of this, but I watched this show occasionally, and I know that they did I think they did like a live action movie at one point of the show, you know, as well. I don't know if that was included in here or not. I know it has, though, all, you know, 30 hours of hilarious episodes, you know, with all 172 episodes, Fairly Odd Parents, including Wishology. So I don't know if Wishology was the live action one or not. That might have been something different. But it does have, like I said, all of the episodes of the show, 172 episodes, which is, I didn't know that it had gone so long. It went from 2001 all the way to 2017 for the show. But here's a look, though, at the discs for this one. But if you guys are a fan of Fairly Odd Parents, a very cool, complete series collection here of the show. The next one here, this was from MovieZing.com as well. This was also from BMG Global. And this is the movie I was really looking forward to seeing because it's the first movie in a real, I think Randy Quaid came back like in 2018 with one movie randomly. And then this is the first thing, and it seems like he's kind of going back to acting. And it's a movie here called The Christmas Letter. And Randy Quaid's in the movie. Chevy Chase is in the film. This is a fun movie, and basically, too, just to see them in it, too. And Chevy Chase actually has a bigger part than I thought. He was like the waiter at this like fancy restaurant, or the manager of the fancy restaurant. So just like these ridiculous scenes. And it's basically about this guy who kind of like finds out about his friend who kind of has all this money and has this very big life, and he kind of really wants to have that life as well. So he kind of decides to have this big trip and things like that. And it's kind of just like kind of a fish out of water of him going to the UK. It's just a very, very fun movie about him just trying to kind of like, you know, have a good trip for his family and feeling kind of like jealous of his friend and stuff like that. The other one here, this one was from, let's see, was this from DBS Films? And this is a movie, I think it was also Indie Rights or Film Hub. I can't remember. I'll put it in below the exact company. But it's a movie, and it was also from Movie Zing, called Shadows of Bigfoot. And this was a found footage movie. It's basically kind of like when it comes to like a Bigfoot movie and like you know, a found footage ones, this one was definitely done most in the style to me of like the Blair Witch Project. It has that kind of feel with like kind of the interviews and things like that. And basically, though, it's kind of all about them going out into this area where people had kind of been seeing this Bigfoot and kind of going out there. And, you know, basically anytime you kind of hear there's a Bigfoot and you go out there to experience and look for him, you know, it's probably not going to be very good. And that's kind of what it is. A very, very fun movie here. Like I said, it's a movie here called Shadows of Bigfoot. The next one I got here, this was from, I think this was from Reel to Reel, and a movie here called The Fairway. This was a really fun movie. This was also from Movie Zing as well. And this is basically, I like these kind of movies about people like driving in the middle of nowhere and they kind of like find themselves like trapped out there and like really weird sort of things are going on. And basically, though, it's about this couple that are like driving through the desert, and they kind of someone's sort of following behind them in this car. It's sort of like a duel kind of thing, or The Hitcher and that kind of thing, where this person just continuously is following them nonstop, and they end up going to this diner, and it becomes one of those things where they get to the diner and then they leave and they keep coming back to the same place. It's like they're in this weird loop of not being able to get out of there. Very interesting movie. Aline Dietz, she has a part in the movie as well, who's been in some of my films. She was in Desert Fiends and Skate to Hell. Love working with Aline, so she has a part in the movie as well. But on here, though, it has a trailer and trailers for other Trinity releases as well. The next one here, this is from Movie Zing as well, and this was also from Freestyle Digital. It's a movie here called Mud Key. This was a fun movie. This is basically, though, about a couple, and basically it's it's a lesbian couple who are out on a trip, and their boat ends up kind of crashing in this kind of island area where there's this kind of like the total opposite kind of couple that does not get along with them, and basically they kind of have to survive, and and basically be together until the tide comes back so they can kind of get out of there and kind of figure out how to kind of get, basically for the tide to come back for them to get out of there. It's a really fun movie, and just kind of one of those sort of movies about people kind of having all these problems with each other and stuff like that as well. It's one here called Mud Key. Now let's see, the next one's here. This one was one that I'm so glad now. It's a really cool release, and this is from Second Sight. This is a UK release here, and it is a region-free release of the film Creep, which is, stars Mark Duplass. And I know on Shudder, they just started doing the Creep tapes. I think it's like the done as like a series. I'm very much hoping that they do a physical release of that, because I want, all the stuff for Creeps, having physical discs and stuff. I love these movies, and I also feel like that, like, when it comes to Mark Duplass, like, he is so good in this role. It's kind of like, he's been in lots of things, but like, this role is Mark Duplass. This is like his character. This is the movie that I feel like he should just be known for, and because he's just so good in this character, in this role, and so creepy and so unsettling. And I'm sure he probably doesn't like to play these kind of characters all the time, but he's so good at it. It's like, this is what you're really good at. And basically, though, it's this guy who basically pretends like he's like dying, and he hires this guy to be a videographer to film him. And it's basically, you find out, though, that Mark Duplass is just nuts. And it's incredible. I love these kind of like really nuts, weird things. I especially like the sequel. I'm hoping we get a special edition Blu-ray in the UK for that as well. The Second Sight does a great job. And in America, I believe both of the releases were only on DVD, and they were both burn on demand. At least I think the second one was only a burn on demand. So that's why, hoping. But on here, though, it has a new commentary with the director and the editor, as well as Mark Duplass, archival commentary with the director and Mark Duplass, interview on here with Patrick Bryce, a brand new interview with Mark Duplass, interview on here with Christopher Dolan, 10 Years of Creep live Q&A, deleted scene cold opening, alternate scene, and alternate endings on this one here as well. The next one here, though, is from Second Sight Films as well, and this is the brand new release here of the movie Monster. This one is Region B locked on this one. And this is a movie, though, if you guys have not seen this one, this is a great movie about the serial killer. Is it Lorraine Warren, I believe? I don't remember I'm blanking on her real name, but basically this was all about the serial killer, and it stars, Charlize Theron and Christina Ricci. And basically, Charlize Theron's character is basically posing as a prostitute and then killing the men in the cars and stealing their money and stuff. It's a really well-made movie. One of the producers on the movie was Brad Wyman. Very nice guy. I've known him for years through Adam Rifkin. So very nice guy, and I've talked to him, like I said, off and on, and very cool guy. And really, really, like I said, great movie. If you guys have not seen this one has on here a commentary with writer-director Patty Jenkins and producer Charlize Theron and Clark Peterson. It has a brand new interview on here with Patty Jenkins. It actually has an interview on here with Brad Wyman as well on here. And then it has the making of Monster, deleted and extended scenes on here. But if you guys have not seen this movie, really well done film. The next one here, to let you guys know that was available, I think this is the third release from the new, relaunch of Anchor Bay. And this is a movie that Jeff Daniel Phillips, and who played Herman Munster in the new Munsters movie, directed here, called Kirsten Bath, I believe. Kirsten Baha. Kirsten Baha, which he directed. And this one has on here the making of on here, as well as a commentary track on here with the director as well for this one. Like I've talked about a lot, I'm so glad that Anchor Bay has come back. The other movie they released was Sean Whalen's film Crust. I can't remember what the first one was. I think, was it Stiletto, I think. I'm blanking on the first one, but glad that they have made a return, and I really am looking forward to seeing, you know, what they continue to release. The other one here is from Cleopatra Entertainment. This is one to let you guys know that was available. It's one here called The Fabulous Thunderbirds Live in Houston. And this is one that was available. They let you guys know that was available. I guess I just wanted you guys to know that was available for that one. Now, these ones, I got to be careful what I can show for the covers of these. These are some new releases here from Severance Films, and I can kind of hold them all like this. These were from Severance, but I'll go through. There's nothing really like you can't show it, but I don't want to don't want to hear about it. You know what I mean? It's one of those sort of things. So the first one we have here is one that is Russ Meyer's Beneath the Valley of the Ultra Vixens. And it has on here, though, and these are the 4K versions. It has the 4K, it has a archival commentary on here with the director, as well as the Blu-ray version of the film. And that has some interviews with one of the actress, interview with Russ Meyer on the Tuscan talk show in 1979. Oh, Ellen Anderson interviews Russ Meyer for the talk show. And then an interview on here with Ellen Anderson as well. And then this one I can show. You know, this one's Vixen, this one here. But this one has the commentary track, you know, archival commentary, the 4K version. It has the 1981 censor prologue theatrical re-release, some actor interviews on here as well. And then the last one here, this is also Russ Meyer's Super Vixens here. And like I said, these were all 4K Ultra HD releases. And this one has the 4K version, the archival commentary with Russ Meyer, a trailer, Russ Meyer, The Prom Busters, Mike Carroll interview with Russ Meyer, the return of Harry Sledge, interview with actor Charles Napier, an interview, The Incredibly Strange Film Show, episode 1 with Russ Meyer, and a TV spot on this one here. But anyway, though, guys, that was all for the review portion of this video. And like I always say, if you guys enjoyed these videos, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Thanks again for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.